Mind focus. Yeah, I think we good. What is up, y'all? It's your boy Tochi, and today I'm here to bring you guys my very first vlog for this channel. What I'm pretty much going to be doing is just documenting my life as a medical student for my third year, going through rotations. My first rotation is going to be psychiatry. I'm down here in Miami, Florida. Today I have a couple things to do. Well, really not that much to do. First, I have to go get my badge, which is a huge thing because getting a badge determines whether or not you can actually work in the hospital. If you don't, then they're going to put you in some outpatient clinic, which is pretty much just a clinic that's just not a part of the hospital. It's just its own thing. Everybody really wants to be an inpatient because that's where you actually see a lot of the really cool stuff. So I turned in all my information, my applications, my papers, my background checks, and I was able to get in it on time. They told me about 2 days ago that, okay, you can go in and go get your badge whatever day you want to schedule it, which I scheduled for today, Monday. So after I get my badge, I'm gonna go and just wait on the hospital premises around an hour or so, because after that I have my orientation at 2 p.m. and at the orientation they're pretty much just gonna assign us to whatever doctors we're gonna be shadowing, and then after that I'm pretty much free for the rest of the day. So today, Monday, not really much to do, but how I'm gonna do these vlogs is that I'm just gonna record like maybe like a week or 2 weeks worth of content and just put it all in one thing at the end of the week. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Okay, back from the orientation. It went well. I saw a lot of people that I knew from my school. Had some nice reunions, had some nice talks. People were just telling me about their rotations because some people started rotations earlier than me. I ran into a couple friends. You saw Jake. I don't know if I put it in the video, but you saw Jake. We're really close. In the orientation, it wasn't really like that in depth. We just had to fill out a couple of forms here and there, and then I got assigned to my doctor. I have to text to figure out what my doctor's schedule is gonna be like, so hopefully she gets back to me pretty quickly. Whenever she does, like, I'll know my schedule. I already know I'm gonna be Monday through Friday, so it looks like I have Sundays and Saturdays off, which is really nice because I've been talking to a lot of people, and rotations can be very, very hectic at times. It's really, really hard to like find time to like study, and at the end of each rotation we have to be doing like these shelf exams, which are pretty much just exams for like whatever rotation spot you're in. So since I'm doing like a psych rotation, I have to take a psych exam at the end of like this rotation. I heard psychiatry is kind of like a nice rotation to start off with, so fingers crossed, and we'll see where we go from there. I also got my badge. I mean, it's okay. I'm not really feeling the green screen in the background. I thought they were gonna like edit that out or something like that, but they just left it on right in there. So anyways, my face looks really dark. I have like shadows all, pretty much. I don't like my badge picture. Kind of like a trend for me. Like my driver's license picture was pretty trash. My picture for like school days were just not that good. So I mean, I'm not even like surprised at this point. Anyways, got that badge, and it looks like I'm gonna be an inpatient the whole time for this rotation, which is really, really cool. It's really convenient for me to just jump on this, metro and just go straight to the hospital and work whatever hours I need to work, you know what I'm saying? So the outpatient clinics, they can be very unpredictable, and we don't ever know where they're gonna be until you figure it out. Besides that, I'm just gonna count my blessings. I got inpatient for the whole time, and I'm pretty hyped for it. So let's see where we go from here. So today is Wednesday and I have my first day off. My schedule is normally Monday to Friday, and I think it's gonna be from like 9 to like 12 or 9 to 1. I'm not sure specifically because we only had one day, and tomorrow would be like my official second day of rotation. But regardless, my doctor has some business to attend to, so she gave me today off. She wanted me to do a little bit of research on this drug called esketamine, which is a drug used for depression, and to also read up on treatment-resistant depression. Now, I'm assuming she wants me to read up on these and be knowledgeable on these topics because she has patients that are related to these topics. But what I'm gonna pretty much do today is to do a little bit of research on that and to also do a little bit of Firecracker. If you guys don't know what Firecracker is, let me actually go ahead and show you guys the website right now. So Firecracker is pretty much a program that has topics assigned to us every single day that we have to learn. And then by the end of the week, we have like these quizzes that the school uses to like track our learning process and to see how we're doing. And by the end of the rotation, hopefully all the subjects that they've given to us learn will help us, you know, do really well on the shelf exam so we can move on to the next rotation. So today's not really a busy day for me, but it's still not a day where I can kind of like slack off. So what I'm going to be doing is to first do this Firecracker just to get it over with, and then after that I'm going to do a little bit of research on those two topics, and then after that I'm probably just going to do some flashcards to you know, stay up to date with the material that I'm learning. Ah! Hello.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. Say hi to the people. What's up, y'all? So today is Thursday, and today I officially got to meet two of my other colleagues. They are from another school, and the way that my rotations work is that we go to some hospitals, but it's not only my school that goes to the hospital. Some other schools as well send their students as well, so we get to intermingle with other schools and interact with the doctor. Today was like the first official day that we got to meet with the doctor. We got to see some patients, and we also got to see some drugs and things like that in action for treatment. It was really cool because, you know, it's one thing seeing things in books and studying them for years and not really getting that patient interaction, but once you actually get into the hospital and see how like patients are treated, you start interacting with them, realizing that these are real people with real problems. It's kind of like crazy when you start thinking about it, because, you know, when you're like healthy and like you're not really going through major issues in life, you don't really realize how blessed you are until you really lose that health and those things like that. So I'm really thankful that I'm able to be healthy and have a clean state of mind. You know, it's just really like eye-opening when you actually see these people in the hospital. But besides all that, tomorrow, Friday, I have another day off because my doctor is going to be flying out of the state for the weekend. So that's like really cool because I actually get to catch up on some studying. I've been not really slacking, but kind of like trying to figure out my study schedule while I'm here in rotations, because at school it's like, you know, you just go right after class, start studying, but things are a lot less structured in rotations. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do things. Tomorrow is just gonna be a study day. I'm thinking about doing like study with me videos. I don't know if you guys are interested in stuff like that, but if you are, let me know in the comment section down below. But besides all that, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm gonna get out of this outfit. It's been really hot here in Miami, and I'm gonna cool off and just relax and take a breather for a little bit. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. What's up, y'all? Excuse my hair. It's a complete mess. I just got out the shower. Woo! Anyways, I wanted to end off this vlog to kind of give you guys a recap of my week, just to let you guys know my initial impressions, how I think the week went, and my just, you know, how I overall felt, you know, going through rotations for the first time in my life. Overall, I can't really say it was really an accurate representation of how things are gonna be. To be honest, like, I maybe had one actual day of rotations and like how it's actually gonna be for the next 6 weeks. I say that because on Monday I had orientation, so I wasn't really rotating. On Tuesday, I was with the doctor and I got to meet her, but I actually didn't have the 2 other people that are gonna be in my rotation group with me. I guess they weren't scheduled to be there on that day and only I was, so I didn't really get a feel of how like personalities were gonna mesh or like how things are gonna be, because it was me and the doctor, which was really cool, but like there's gonna be 2 other people there, you know what I'm saying? But Wednesday was a day off. The doctor was like busy on that day and had to leave. And then Thursday, that was the actual day I felt like was like an actual rotation day, because I had the other 2 students in my group. Got to actually like mesh really well. I feel like we're gonna have really good chemistry in that group, so I'm having like really high hopes for it. But then on Friday we had another day off. So out of the 5 days this week, and our schedule is gonna be from Monday to Friday, and it's probably gonna be from like 9 to like 1, maybe 2 at the latest, depending on how many patients we get. I feel like it's gonna be cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I met my group, I like their chemistry, I like their personalities, and I'm just excited to see where it goes from here. I live close to the hospital, but like I'm still trying to figure out that happy medium of when I should be like waking up so I can get to the hospital, because it's like really hot here in Miami, and like I tend to like sweat very easily, and I'm not trying to have like a really sweaty outfit, so I have to like try to get there maybe like an hour or 30 minutes before, so I can like, you know, dab my face, dab my forehead, and you know, just stay dry just so I look presentable when I'm actually in the hospital. I mean, imagine you come to the hospital and your doctor's just like a complete sweaty mess, you know what I'm saying? You're like, are you good? Like, are you sure you be treating me? Overall, I really liked my first week of clinicals. If you guys have more things you actually want to see, I'm trying to figure out how I want to make these vlogs like more cinematic, more informative. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. But overall, I like this first week. I can't wait to see where we're gonna go from here. I'm still trying to figure out how I should be studying, because it's like completely different from when I'm actually at a school campus, but we'll figure it out along the way. So I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a nice day. Wow, I completely messed that up.